Uptalk is like super annoying. If you're under the age of 40 though, it's probably not that big of a deal to you. Until an older family member or colleague tells you about this super irritating habit of young people where every sentence ends like it's a question. Oh, but not you. Just other people your age. And also sometimes you. If you're a woman, it's even worse, because this trait is perceived to only come from women. They'll tell you it makes you sound stupid, like a valley girl. If there is one thing more annoying than Uptalk, it is the constant hand-wringing about Uptalk. Let's break this down. Uptalk, also known as high-rising intonation, is when you end declarative sentences as an English speaker would normally end a question, as I did in the whole intro. Uptalk is popularly thought to have originated in the Valley Girl dialect of the San Fernando Valley of Southern California. In fact, no one knows where it originated, or when. It's a regular feature of all English, though different dialects do use it differently. Some linguists say that it's been around for centuries, while others say that it's barely been around 70 years. Pop culture has a great influence on how we perceive speech patterns, and Uptalk was immortalized in the movie Clueless. And this is where we get that idea that it's vapid, blonde rich girls who talk like this. Uptalk, though, is not, I repeat, not isolated to women. Recent studies have shown that men and women use Uptalk about equally, though in different ways. One way where there is perfect agreement, it is called conformational Uptalk, where you're making sure a person understands your explanation. If you're giving directions, if you're explaining a complex topic, you're probably using conformational Uptalk. A really great example of this is The Daily Show had a recent interview with Cass Sunstein, a Harvard law professor, who busts the blonde teen girl demographic by being a 60-year-old man, and he uptalks like a pro through the whole interview. The real gender gap shows in the use of Uptalk as a floor-holding technique, a way to reach a natural pause and signal to the listener, I've paused, but I am not finished talking. Here, women use Uptalk about 60% of the time, whereas men use it only about 28%. But women are far more likely to be interrupted or completely cut off when they're speaking than men. So it's hardly surprising that they would assume this defensive speech pattern. We all have our pet peeves when it comes to language, but Uptalk is very problematic because it is used as a way to silence women or to criticize the way they speak when they have the nerve to do so. Uptalk isn't a problematic structure. I mean, it doesn't impact your ability to be understood. People still know when you're asking a question or not. So, ladies, Uptalk away. Hell, Uptalk more. And when someone points it out to you and tries to criticize you for it, start pointing out every time they Uptalk, because they're probably doing it. Thanks for letting me share a word with you.